So what we're going to do is we are going to take your guns.
Okay. I've had my gun taken from me before by the Pensacola Police Department, and I wasn't very happy about it then. Okay, and so if the four of you need to enforce an unjust law, then I guess I'll have to have a public defender try and get it to the Supreme Court.
孤身一人带着手枪挑战法律，并且改变了法律，这是一个多么伟大的人啊！持枪问题在美国一直备受争议。美国宪法第2修正案规定，民众持有并携带枪支的权利不容侵犯，但是美国各州却又有自己的法律，有的州是不允许持枪的，所以这就出现了一个矛盾的问题啊！州法律与美国宪法相违背。不允许持枪的州法律到底是否违反保障公民持枪权利的宪法？有很多人都认为州法律是违宪的。今天的这个事情发生在美国的佛罗里达州，这位男士叫斯坦利·麦克丹尼尔斯，他今天就公开携带手枪站在街头，手枪就别在他的腰间，手里拿着一本美国宪法书籍，不断地向路人解释公民持枪的权利。因为此时佛罗里达州的法律是禁止公开持枪的，所以就来了一帮警察。这位男士同时也正在网上直播。我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
You make people nervous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Is that an actual firearm, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you do know that there's no open carry in the state of Florida, right?
Okay. If you guys need to do something,
Okay.
that's what you got to do.
Unless you're hunting, fishing, or coming
Sure.
to or from, on that, in the state of Florida, we do not have that.
Okay. It's time to challenge all these unjust laws.
That's going to be with you in Florida State Senate.
Okay.
Don't. Give you petitions
Petitioned what?
to try and get the law changed if you disagree with it?
I have this right here.
Oh,
Have you guys read this before?
Yeah, the U.S. Constitution, we know what that is. We're very aware of that.
All right.
But then there's also, understand that's federal, then every state has its own state statutes as well, state laws,
here it is,
as well as state constitutions.
It says right here, shall not be infringed.
Absolutely, shall not be infringed. We understand that. But understand that Florida state law also has its
Is
own
that
laws.
infringement?
No, it's not.
Okay. If you insist.
Let me ask you this: if you, and just banter here, if
Okay.
you disagree with Florida laws, why did you go through the process of getting one of these?
我们可以看到男士的立场很坚定啊，我今天就要持枪站在这里，你们警察执行的是州法律，我维护的是宪法赋予我的权利，你们如果想抓我，那就来吧，反正我就是要维护自己的权利。当然这些警察也很开明啊，没有上来就逮捕男士，他们反而还告诉男士，如果你对法律不满意，你可以写请愿书，试着去改变法律。
Because I at the time I did want to comply, you know, but things are changing, you know. Our Supreme Court is making some very great decisions, and you know it's time that we start being the change we want to see.
So, can I ask you, what is the definition to you what infringement means?
You know, if you guys need to do it, if you guys have a job to do, then you have a job to do.
Absolutely.
You know.
No, but you asked me if it's infringed. I was just wondering what your definition
I
was.
support you guys 100%.
Thank you.
I'm not here to, you know, but if you guys need to do a job that I disagree with, then that's the job you guys have to do. I'm not here to be violent with you guys in any way.
Well, Stanley, here's my thing. Whether you agree with the law, is getting arrested the right way to go about it? Or maybe petitioning your congressman, your state.
If I need to take a case to the Supreme Court, then that is definitely a way to change the law by going to the Supreme Court. So, you know, if you guys feel like there's something you need to
do that without getting arrested.
If you guys feel like you need to do your job over following this Constitution that says shall not be infringed, then I understand that completely.
So what is
But
your definition of infringed?
Is right with those that have just done their job.
You understand that the issue here is not that you have a firearm.
Okay.
It's not. It's that you're improperly
It's that people can
displaying
see
the
it.
firearm.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
So it's not that we're infringing the fact that you have the right to bear arms. It's that it's
not here
a
to
proper
argue
way
the law
of actually
with you.
doing it.
I'm
That's
not here to
all.
argue the law with you. I'm telling you, in my book right here, it says shall not be infringed. This Constitution matters. So if you guys need to do your job, I will respect that.
Okay. Just understand that in the Constitution it also allows states to have their own laws and govern theirs as well. That's why every state has.
Number two.
That's why they have their own
shall not
constitution.
be infringed.
Okay.
Okay.
Again,
Now, state, I
not
agree
infringed.
with the states' rights. We have a lot of different conversations we need to begin to have because they're giving the states back a lot of rights. But this is not one of them.
I understand. So what's your goal here today?
If you guys need to do your job, I'm just waving at people. I don't have a goal.
So being on Facebook Live and waving, that's your goal for today, just out of curiosity. So I understand.
I'm running my campaign.
Okay. And what's your slogan? What's like again? What's this whole message that you're trying to tell the people?
I'm just out here being free today on the 4th of July.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad.
You know, my name's McDaniels.
And I'm also Martinez.
Scott Irish have been fighting for freedom for thousands of years.
Just like every other race has.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got all kinds of different, you know, my family has assimilated over the years. I've got anything from Polish Jew to Cherokee, to my knowledge.
Nice.
So, you know, I'm an American,
Absolutely.
and I'm here exercising my rights. I appreciate the job you guys do. I know.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be
And we
tough.
enjoy that you're trying to enjoy your freedom. Absolutely.
on today of all days.
July 4th. Absolutely, sir.
Yes.
今天正好是7月4日，也就是美国独立日，它标志着美国作为独立国家的生日，代表了追求自由、平等、自治和摆脱殖民统治的胜利。独立宣言开头的著名句子“人人生而平等”体现了启蒙思想和美国建国核心价值观，天赋人权、生命、自由和追求幸福的权利。今天这位男士正好选在独立日来持枪，来维护自己持枪的权利，他认为这很有意义，而且他还认为州法律侵犯了公民的持枪权利，现在是时候改变州法律了。警察一直只知道执行州法律，却不管州法律是对是错。
It's a great day. Great day to
It
be
is a
free.
great day to be free. If I can't be free before the end of the day, then you know that's a terrible thing. So
Yeah, well, we don't want to come to that though, but unfortunately, laws are put in place
Yeah.
for a reason.
yeah, and people have been following the law
Absolutely.
for too long.
Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing?
In some instances, is there a victim? Can you produce a victim?
Produce a victim.
Is there a victim?
This is in our presence.
Okay, where's the victim?
The victim would be the city of Pensacola, since it's in the presence of law enforcement.
How am I victimizing the city?
Understand that when it happens, and if a crime occurs in law enforcement presence, they can take action. Law enforcement can take action. Yes, sir.
All right. Like I said, if you guys need to do a job, if you guys have a job to do, then you know,
Okay.
I'm not here to put any kind of violence towards you guys at all.
And we appreciate it.
Waiting on my supervisor.
Yep.
He's right over there. He's on the phone.
Okay.
We'll go from there.
All right.
Just hang out with us in the meantime.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
Honestly, is your intent to try to have officers come out here just investing?
I've been out here since 9 a.m. It's 10 till 3 now. I have no intention of harming any of our law enforcement officers. If you guys feel like you need to do a job that you've been told to do, then by all means, I'm not here to become violent with you.
Yes,
Okay. I support you guys 100% in what you need to do, but I'm here today telling you that right here, it says, shall not be infringed. Did you need to read that?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You mind if I...
Amendment 2.
Okay.
I realize people are comfortable with not seeing something that some folks deem as a problem, but I don't see it as a problem. And so if you feel like you need to deviate from this, right here, shall not be infringed. Shall not be infringed. If you guys feel you need to deviate from that and enforce an unlawful order, then please, by all means, tell me. And you guys can handle whatever it is you need to handle.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate...
I've had my gun taken from me before by the Pensacola Police Department, and I wasn't very happy about it then. Okay, and so if the four of you need to enforce an unjust law, then I guess I'll have to have a public defender try and get it to the Supreme Court. I think Clarence Thomas is ready to hear my case.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna take your comments. Okay.
Okay, how can I get that back?
Yep. You can go through our procedures. He's gonna grab your gun from you. Okay. You're not being arrested. If you'll just run a criminal history on him and check the serial number.
175 at first.
Okay, so you've now taken my gun from me,
Yes, sir.
and you're going to run the serial numbers on a gun that I bought from Mike South.
P Papa Zizo 41259 should be a black in color 40 cal PX4 Storm.
Yes, sir. And that license.
It's gonna be a Beretta. My apologies.
Understand.
How you have it? Terry is not concealed. It is clearly visible and so visible by someone driving by that they can clearly see it was fired.
Yes.
Yeah. Which and I get where you're coming from.
I've had people walk by me. I've had conversations with
Pedestrians. Just let me know what the results of that are. I'm sure it's going to come back like we expect. And then we'll go through it. And I appreciate you being cooperative. I really do. Any criminal history?
There, we're still running.
Yes, I do have a criminal history. Sent all that paperwork in with my license.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Got the FBI background check, fingerprints, whole nine.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And I respect our process.
Yeah.
But the state of Florida, laws are clearly defined. That's what we have to go up with, okay?
Okay. If you got, like I said, if you guys feel there's a job you've got to do,
Yes, sir.
then by all means, I'm sorry for you, but here it is. It says clearly, shall not be infringed.
Yes, sir. You're exactly correct. That's exactly what that says. We are going to be doing a warrant for your arrest, okay? We're not going to arrest you. We're not going to make a physical arrest today.
So you're gonna put a warrant out for my arrest?
We're
What's
gonna-
the charge?
Yep. For open carry, we're going to write a warrant and we're going to send it to a judge. If the judge agrees that you committed a crime, state of Florida, then the judge will issue a warrant for your arrest. If that happens, more than likely a detective will be calling you or contacting you. Have you provided your phone number yet, or do you care to?
Say it again.
Your phone number?
I don't mind writing it down. So you're confiscating my gun today?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yep.
Because there's evidence for the
And
statute that you violated.
Well, you won't be able to get it back today. It's going to be turned in today.
I can't get my gun back today.
That's correct, sir.
Good
Yep.
thing I have plenty more.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, sir.
Is your Second Amendment right?
That is absolutely, and I have no problem with that. You are legally allowed to purchase and possess a firearm in the state of Florida. You just can't open carry.
Okay.
Okay, if you're on your way from fishing, or on your way to fishing, back from hunting.
So if I had a fishing pole in my hand today, we'd be good.
And you were going to
You're
and
on
from?
your way fishing, yes, but if you've been standing out here since 9 a.m. with a fishing pole in your hand, I think a reasonable person would believe that you're not on your way to or from fishing,
Okay.
right? Because there's nowhere in this vicinity to fish, right?
Right there, right?
In the
Certainly, if
vicinity.
you're just over that private property, 400 yards away, yeah, you'd probably go fishing, yes, sir.
Okay.
But I know of no fishing pole in existence that would get you there from here. These are the laws that we've been signed up to, okay? Let me get
These
you.
are the laws you took an oath to, did you not?
Yes, sir.
Did you not?
Yeah,
Take an oath
listen.
to this
Sir,
Constitution as well?
sir. We understand,
Okay.
and that's what we are trying to do. But there's ways of doing
Let me
things.
get
That's what
you
my
a
charge is trying to
card.
tell you.
Let me
Okay.
get you a card,
Well,
okay?
I'm tired of waiting on the world to change.
And I get it, sir. I get it.
男士的枪被警察收走了，他当天并没有被逮捕啊，但后来他还是被指控了公开携带枪支。对于这个案件的判决，那就有意思了。在县法院初审的时候，他被陪审团定罪，法官判处他6个月缓刑、50小时社区服务，并禁止拥有枪支。但男士不服判决，他上诉了。到了2025年9月10日，佛罗里达州第一区上诉法院在本案中一致裁定，佛罗里达州的公开持枪禁令违宪，不符合美国宪法第2修正案，侵犯了公民公开持枪的权利。法院直接推翻了男士的定罪，并且撤销了对他的判决。佛罗里达州检察长随后宣布不会上诉该裁决，并指示全州执法机构停止起诉公开持枪案件。 这使得公开持枪在佛罗里达州变得合法，并于裁决生效后立即适用。如果没有这位男士的故意挑战和上诉，那么公开持枪的禁令也不会被推翻。从指控到裁决仅用了3年的时间，就结束了近40年的公开持枪禁令。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。